Hello everyone, thank you for watching us on another one of our videos on Zebanica YouTube channel. My name is Pari, and in today's lesson we are going to talk about the differences between how long vs how long time, how much time vs how many times. سلام دوستان، من پری هستش. امروز میخوایم با هم دیگه تفاوت اینا رو با هم دیگه راجع به صحبت کنیم. Now I know that sometimes it may look confusing and I hear many students make mistakes with these words. That's why I prepared this video, so afterward you won't be making these kind of mistakes. So I wrote 3 sentences for you. سه جمله براتون نوشتم. 2 of them are not correct. 1 of them only is true. So I will give you 30 seconds. Read them. Actually, we're gonna read them together, and afterwards tell me with you for yourself, say which one is correct, and then we will go through each one. So how long time have you been here? How long have you been here? How many time have you been here? Only one of them is true. Which one? Okay, so if you said number 2, yes, you are right. Why? So we are going to get to that, but how long time have you been here? Actually, we don't need time here. So how long have you been here? Which is number 2. And how many time have you been here? Actually, again, it's not true, but we can change it to how many times have you been here, and then we are good to go. Okay, so the difference between how long and how long time, well, actually we don't have any how long time. So in English we don't say how long time. No, never, ever, 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 just how long. And by asking how long, we are asking about the time, the duration, how long something has been going on. So the amount of time could be minutes, could be hours, could be days, could be years. How long have you lived in Spain? I've lived in Spain for 5 years. So usually when you have how long, you use present perfect afterwards. So have you lived? Usually when you use how long, you use present perfect. How long have you done that? How long have you been here? How long have you lived somewhere? How long have you been doing something? So it's present perfect or present perfect continuous after how long. It's just normal. پس چی شد؟ گفتیم how long امروز میگیم چه مدت. معمولا راجع به duration داریم صحبت میکنیم و how long have you done something, how long have you been somewhere. معمولا present perfect یا present perfect continuous بعد از how long بخواهیم که داریم یه مدتی که قبل شروع شده تا الان ادامه داره با داریم راجع به اون صحبت میکنیم. So we use present perfect, not always, but most of the time. So, and we talked about how long time. We never use how long time, never ever. Get that out of your head. I hear students make the same mistake. They say how long time have you been here, and that's not true. You don't have how long time. No, 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 no. Okay, so let's talk about how much time and how many times. Okay, so we talked about how long, which is good, and how long time, which is no, never. Now we are going to talk about how much time, and now I understand, because how much time is similar to how long. So students sometimes confuse them and say how long time, which is not good. You should say how much time, which has the same meaning as how long, but only the structure is different. So when you ask how much time, you're asking about the amount of time, which could be days, months, weeks, seconds, hours, anything. So again, we are asking about the amount of time. So how much time does it take to get to work? This is one example. How much time does it take to get to work? And how much time have you waited here? So I'm asking about how long. من دارم میپرسم که چه مدتی. How much time. چه مدتی این کار انجام دادی؟ چه مدتی مثلا طول میکشه برسی سر کار؟ چه مدتی اینجا صبر کردی؟ So how much time? How much time does it take to get to work? Well, for me, it takes about half an hour. If there is no traffic, 10 minutes, but in the rush hour, it takes half an hour. How much time have you waited? Well, I have waited here for about an hour. I guess the bus is late. We should call somebody. So let's go to how many times. I know it's very similar to how much time, but again, do you remember we talked about when we use how much, we use it for uncountable things, and when we use how many, we use them for countable things. So again, it's the same thing. So how much time, but how many times? So when we use how many times, we add s, we count the times that you did something or you were somewhere or something like that. So we use it as countable. This is uncountable. This is countable. How much time? How many times? How much time? How many times? How much time? How many times? So it could be number of events or count. So we could say once, twice, 3 times. So if it's 1 or 2 times, and we could say once or twice. 1 time and 2 times is okay, but once and twice it's better to use. And after that, 4 times you add s. If it's more than 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 500 times, 1,000 times. How many times have you watched Friends? 1,000 times. Okay, so yes, if I like something, I watch it 1,000 times because I like it. So how many times have you watched Titanic? Well, because Titanic was such a fantastic movie, I watched it 3 times. I watched it once by myself, I watched it with my friends the second time, and with my family the third time. So how many times have you been to the art museum? Well, actually I've never been to art museum because I'm not into museums. So you could say, how many times have you been to New York? I've been to New York for about 5 times. So you count that. How many times will you watch this video? Once, twice, 500 times? Well, I hope not. But again, I hope you watch it more than once because it takes time to stick in and, you know, absorb it all. So if you watch it 2 or 3 times, it would be perfect. Okay, let's go over what we learned today. So we talked about how long and how long time, which is not good, and how much time. Okay, native speakers usually use how long instead of how much time. So in speaking, it's better to use how long instead of how much time. Both of them are correct and both of them means the same thing. How long but how much time, but it's better to use how long because it's more common in the daily conversation. So yes, these two have the same meaning, and how many times we count the things. So that's why we add s. So that's all. Try to ask question with how long and how much time and how many times on this video, and try to chat with your friends, and I will come and read your comments. If you make a mistake, I will correct you. Don't worry about it. And thank you for watching this video. Until next time, goodbye.